Global Fund, the only source of funding for malaria projects in Africa, will soon stop funding the projects. This has necessitated the need for other sources of financing the campaign against the #1 killer disease in Africa. The private sector has subsequently made it a prerogative to see to the eradication of malaria on the continent by spearheading projects that will realize this objective.
Research in 2001 has shown that 119 firms in Ghana alone reported significant impact on their businesses. 63% of these companies attribute this to the absenteeism of workers due to sickness from malaria. The Ghanaian economy has lost 0.6% of its gross domestic product to malaria. The shortfall would have boosted the economy by 1.8%. Africa would have also been $100 billion richer if the disease had been taken seriously in the 60s and remedial measures taken. Research has also shown that countries including Greece, Spain and Jamaica have reported significant economic growth as a result of steps taken to eradicate malaria. The private sector company's Malaria Safe Programs development is an initiative which seeks to get companies on board the malaria campaign caravan by putting facilities as well as educate workers and the communities on the need to stay safe from the disease. This also has to do with strengthening the workforce to reduce the effects of malaria and increase productivity. The initiative is also driven by the fact that workers of various companies are not aware of the effects of the disease on productivity. Some employees are also adamant to report feverish conditions to health facilities for fear of denting their personal medical records. The initiative, which have some major companies on board, will train workers of various companies with anything that has to do with malaria. There will also be education and awareness creation, including the sharing of bed nets in various communities. The initiative is in collaboration with the Johns Hopkins University Center for Communication Programs and the National Malaria